Hello students, I hope you all would be fine. Today we will be starting the remaining topic of present tense that we started in the previous video. And one thing more I want to announce here that after today we finish this topic. So whenever we meet in the next video, we will have the revision test and revision video we will be able to see, because the half yearly exams are very closer, and uh, I think we are short of few chapters. We could not cover it, so there is no problem. Up to the topic, up to the chapter which we have covered, that those chapters only will be covered. We will try to cover in the exam, half yearly exam. So there is no problem. Up to the chapter which we have covered it, only they will be coming in the exam. So present now that I think it is very clear. Prepare well. Today we will be starting with the present tense. We will be continuing the present tense, and I want to recall you that tense indicates the time of action in the past, present or future. Any time of any action that has been that is done at a definite time. If it has been already done, it is past. If it is being done, that is tense, and that is present. And if it has to be done, that is future. We all know it. And every tense has got four forms: indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Indefinite refers to any particular habit. He lives, he goes, we write. Indefinite means any particular habit or such type of things. Continuous, it is the ing form. If in present tense we use is or are, ing. So if some action is being going on, suppose that if I say we are studying English grammar, so are is studying, so ing form. Perfect, any perfect tense, present perfect. If I am talking about any action which has completed just now, there we will use perfect. Here we use has or have plus third form. Has with the singular and have with the plural. If the singular subject is there, we will use has. If plural subject is there, we will use have. But there is an exception also. If I am talking about I, if I am talking about you, then also we will use have. Although I and you is singular, but we will use have. It is the rule. But in other cases where there is singular, we will use has, and where there is plural, we will use have. Has or have plus third form. And now we will today the left topic is perfect continuous, present perfect continuous. So present perfect continuous, we first of all we will understand where to use perfect continuous tense. Perfect continuous tense is used to emphasize any action which has been started in past and is still going on. कोई काम जो कुछ समय पहले से शुरू हुआ है और वो अभी भी चल रहा है और वो आगे भी चलते रहने की संभावना है, तो ये दिस टाइप ऑफ टेंसेस इज कॉल्ड प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस. मीन्स द कॉन्टिन्यूटी ऑफ एक्शन इज नॉट गेटिंग ब्रेक. कोई एक्शन जो शुरू हुआ है पहले, वो उसको ब्रेक नहीं किया गया, वो चल रहा है, पहले से शुरू हुआ और अभी तक चल रहा है, और हो सकता है कि आगे भी वो चलता रहे, इसकी संभावना बनी हुई है. दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस. एंड द रूल, we use has or have. If it is singular we use has, if it is plural we use have. और फिर अगेन वही नियम लग गया कि अगर I है और you है, तो I and you although they are similar but we use have. And in other cases has with singular, have with plural, और उसके साथ been लगता है, been been plus ing form. Has or have plus been plus ing. Has been going, have been going, has been dancing. That means suppose that if I say she has been driving this car for years, has been driving, isn't it? Has लगा क्योंकि has she है, तो she के साथ we use has. She is singular, we use has. Has been and ing form is driving. It means she started to drive the car so many years ago, and today also she drives, and in future also she may continue. So has been driving. And if I say they is plural, तो देखो they है तो we use have been living here for a long time. So where there is a singular we use has, where there is a plural we use have, or I or we है then also we use have. So this is very simple thing. And one more thing I want to tell you, for and since का where we use for and where we use since. For is used when action is going on. जो action मान लो चल रहा है और वो अभी तक चल रहा है, there we use for. Suppose that she has been driving this car for years, means ये एक्शन अभी शुरुआत हुई होगी और अभी भी ड्राइव करने का एक्शन चल रहा है, एंड इट इज़ लाइकली टू कंटिन्यू इन फ्यूचर, तो यहाँ पर हमने फॉर लगाया। जो काम ब्रेक नहीं हुआ अभी तक चल रहा है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड देयर वी यूज़ फॉर। और सिंस कहाँ यूज़ होता है? सिंस इज़ यूज्ड वेयर, जब हमको पता हो कि कोई काम एक्चुअली कब शुरू हुआ, वो टाइम हमें पता हो। जैसे मैं कहूँ ही हैज़ बीन स्टडिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग, वो सुबह से पढ़ रहा है, तो हमको टाइम पता हो गया मॉर्निंग। सो जब एक्चुअल टाइम एक्शन के, व्हेन वी आर नोइंग द एक्चुअल टाइम ऑफ स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द एक्शन, देयर वी यूज सिंस, ही हैज़ बीन स्टडिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग, isn't it? We are watching this movie since 8 o'clock. So in that way we use since and for, where we action is being continued. Continuity of action is in action, that is there we use for. So this was the whole topic, and if there is any problem you can write on WhatsApp and discuss with me, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.